first question is, what kind of protocol exists in SWAT relations with the inevitable presence of the media?
Well, one thing that the media always does is they try to get in on the story from a different vantage point. And during a SWAT operation, they try to do what they have to do by showing the scene. However, they often compromise the positions of the SWAT officers and exactly what's going on, because the bad guys have access to social media and TVs, and they're able to witness what's going on.
Okay. Number two is, in a situation like Columbine, where media members were allowed to be put into contact with victims before any stability has been implemented by police, very likely or possible?
That's something that should not happen, because they broadcast everything that they hear, and a lot of the times the stuff that they're hearing is not truthful. So misinformation is being put out, and again, the bad guys could be privy to TVs within the school or wherever they're at and see what's going on the outside.
Okay. And number three, what instances would cause the SWAT team to delay entrance into an emergency situation?
Anything that would be highly violent that's ongoing. If there were bombs placed at doors, they would have to be disarmed. If there was somebody inside shooting with a machine gun, you can't do any good. If you go in and harm comes to you, you're not able to save the people that are being harmed.
I think that's all. Okay.
The Columbine incident changed the way law enforcement responded to active shooter calls within schools or buildings or workplace violence. In the past, historically, SWAT or the police departments would wait for SWAT teams before they would make entry into wherever the violence was happening. And that forced law enforcement to change their tactics to develop active shooter protocols to respond directly to assess the threat that was occurring within a school. So what that did for us was it changed everything, and it made law enforcement more responsive. It was able to more quickly stop the threats when these things were happening.
Is that all you wanted to add? Or do you want to add anything?
No, that's it.